Okay guys, this is just a quick video. I went to the salvage yard today and they had a Jeep XJ there that had the instrument cluster that is used in the Jeep TJ, the same dimensions, and I picked it up and the screen was scuffed. You know, mine's all busted from where I put got some Armor All on it, and the hot sun caused it to spider web crack all over. This one has no cracks in it, but it had some scuffs and things that I didn't like. So what I did is I took this Headlight Repair Kit. I got this kit right here from Walmart a couple of years back when I fixed the headlights on my daughter's Nissan Altima, and I remember the clear coat in this kit being super clear and transparent, and I thought either I'm going to ruin this piece right here or I'm going to make it look brand new. So I'm going to try to do the headlight restoration on this lens right here and see if I can make it look good. I've already got it scuffed. This kit comes with the little scuff pads. I scuffed over it and then I scuffed back over it with some water and I dried it real good. And now it's time for me to put the clear coat on it, and I hope it don't react with it. This junkyard that I go to, this guy is really nice, and if you pull your own parts, he shoots you a good deal. I got the instrument cluster for 20 bucks, but I was actually only needing it for this screen right here. But anyway, to me, 20 bucks for a new screen is going to be worth it. So I'm going to get to spraying this right here, and I'll come back when I have it done, and we'll see what it looks like. It's really windy outside, so I'm doing this in the garage. I'm going to put the first coat on light, and I'll probably end up putting about 3 coats on it. I did scuff around the edges so that it would have good adhesion and try not to start flaking off anywhere. Well, I have to say that first coat made it look very, very good. So I'm going to let that dry, flash off, and I'm going to come back and do another coat. And when I get done, I'll come back and show you the final result. Well guys, here's the finished product. Let's take it outside in the sun and look at it. It's already dry. And as you can tell, it is it's crystal clear. Looks really, really good. It's not absolutely perfect, and what I mean by that is it's just got some little bitty specks of like trash in it. Not dirt nibs you can actually see, just spots that's not perfectly smooth, but man, it looks great. Looks so much better than what I had in there already. And I just did this in my garage, and the floor needs to be swept, and I just kind of did a quick and dirty job on it, and it's plenty good for JJ. So guys, right here is my screen, and you can see the spider web cracks down here on the bottom. That's what I'm trying to get rid of. And it's not just down there at the bottom, it is all over this whole screen, but this is just what you can see at this time. And that's why I wanted to replace the screen, and I've had it on my mind for quite some time now. Just haven't been able to run across one, and didn't want to pay the eBay prices for the whole instrument cluster. And the salvage yard that I go to let me have the whole instrument cluster for 20 bucks for an XJ that is the same form factor as the TJ. And also I got these vents right here because, as you can see on that one, it don't have the louvers in it. The louvers that direct the air. And I got 2 of those, and on eBay they're about 30 bucks for 2 of those, and he let me have them for 5 bucks for both of them. So anyway, that's why I drive a little bit out of the way to go to the salvage yard. And I'm going to get this screen put in now, the new one. All right guys, got the install finished, everything on my dash put back together, and I have to say this thing looks immaculate. Super tickled with it. Let me pull up in the shade now. Well guys, it looks amazing. I don't see anything that wouldn't tell me this thing is not brand spanking new. So I'm tickled to death. And just for the sake of trying it, I did plug in the other gauge cluster to see how many miles is on it, and it had 221,000 miles on it. This one's got 220,000 miles. Really similar, and everything on it worked. The RPM gauge, the voltage gauge, the fuel range, the fuel gauge, and everything worked on it just perfectly fine. And so if you're looking for a gauge cluster and you can't find one for a TJ, and you find one, it's got to have this bezel that looks just like this one. It'll have the reset button right here for your odometer trip meter. It'll have it right there in the same place, and it will bolt right into your TJ, and it will work. And all I did was I robbed the lens off of it and put it on my lens, on my gauge cluster, and it works perfectly. So anyway, I've been wanting to get that done for a while, and we went to the junkyard today, and I wasn't even looking for this, and I looked in that XJ, and there it was. I pulled her out and came home and put it in JJ. So I know this video was just short and sweet and to the point. I thank y'all for stopping by today and watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please leave a comment if you got anything that you want to add to this video, or if you got any suggestions of what videos you would like me to do in the future. Y'all come back next time. We'll see what we got going then. Yeah.